What's up, Fresh Bros? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 72, and last we left off, we went and destroyed the Zentaran and helped out the guild. We got Minsk to essentially alliance with the guild a little bit, and we returned the stolen gold that we picked off the Zentaran back to the Counting House. And now, up next, well, we got a Duke to save. More specifically, Will's father. And I do believe that Minsk may be able to assist in this. And I mean, we've been leaving Duke Older Ravengard here in this warehouse for, I feel like, long enough that we may as well try to save him, you know? Like, I mean, like, maybe we'll get, maybe we'll make, Gortash a little angry, but probably not, like, too angry, right? Like, certainly you would understand that I'm just rescuing Will's dear old dad, like, But of course, trying to figure out where to break in is going to be a bit of an issue. Looks like we've got a pair of metal doors here. Got a pair of metal doors here. Does seem like breaking in is going to be a necessity, and we just have to figure out where our point of entry is going to be, because it looks like this here is a bit of a warehouse, and yeah, it just so happens that there's a secret prison under this warehouse from the looks of it, so alright. We just gotta search around the place. Because I'm noticing there's a sunroof up here, but can't smash it, sadly. Would love to smash it. You know, a piece of glass would be pretty fun to smash, but seems the game wouldn't like that.
Working us to the bone. You'll need to get some rest.
Seems Gortash is working the people around the warehouse, though. They're talking about needing rest, and oh, what's this here? Got some refugees in the way. Bit of an oil spill. Seems like maybe they would be eyeing these doors a little too closely. So, too much heat, you know? The Steel Watch might be watching and might decide to step up to take care of business. So we're going to need to look at alternate pathing. If I can find a way down here, then we could find a way to this back door. There's a couple of back doors here. Don't suppose we got Featherfall, though. Doesn't look like it. I mean, there's some more docks here. Perhaps I could go back through the counting house, maybe find a back door. I mean, I did open up that one doorway that the guards didn't like me trying to close back. And I mean, my temporary vault pass should still be good. I mean, it's temporary, but like, sure doesn't feel like that, because I mean, I was able to walk right back into the counting house with no repercussions whatsoever. So, yeah, and I guess I can walk through here. Got a door right here. I mean, if I just step out here.
You've been caught lurking around the Sword Coast's most secure bank without permission. The guards are understandably upset.
Okay. Listen. Honest mistake. I'll see myself out. No need for bloodshed. I'll just be going where I came from. Ugh.
You are permitted to pass with your legs intact. This time.
And we're kicked back out to the front of the counting house. Okay, cool. So that there's restricted personnel only. Which means that back entrance to the interior of the warehouse is probably restricted personnel as well. Alright, so we have a little bit of investigation done here at this warehouse. We just need to figure out what our best point of entry is. Because we got a few points of interest. Maybe we can talk with old Gratz here, see if he has anything to say.
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before the next shipment arrives.
Nothing really to say. What about Darvis here?
Please. I need to get this done.
Alright. It seems like they're quite busy, so
Maybe more.
suppose I gotta let them have at it. Tell you what, if I just had a Starian just sneak up here and pick this lock. I mean, we have such a high bonus to it, like, yeah, and reliable talent and all that, so it shouldn't be too hard.
When do I get a break?
What lies within?
Better boots.
Oh, we got wargs.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Loads of them. Well, let's get everyone inside. And we gotta fight. Alright, that was quite something. Just a whole bunch of wargs, not really much else. Guess we could greater lay on hands ourselves. There we go. Get back most of our health. Close this door. Yeah, and I mean, Cuddle Face. We got Snarl here. Ripper. Snap. Like, there was a bunch of wargs in here. That's just wild, honestly. And a dead goblin. But looting this dead goblin counts as stealing, so that means that goblin is a hard-working civilian of... oh my god. A hard-working citizen of Baldur's Gate. Like... a freaking goblin. Anyways, let me throw this crate out of the way. There we go. Looks like there wasn't really anything here. Archduke's leadership protection. Oh, and we have a portrait of Gortash here.
Lord Enver Gortash, the people's man, the gate's protector.
Let's see what this has to say. An Archduke's leadership protection, a pamphlet by Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. As Archduke, Lord Gortash, his top priority will be protection, the physical defense of Baldur's Gate and its citizens. No policy can be more important. Yeah, right. We all know that Gortash is going to use the Steel Watch for more than just protecting Baldur's Gate. He's definitely going to abuse that power. Like, most certainly. So, you definitely need to stop him at some point. But part of stopping him is trying to figure out where the hidden entrance to the prison would be. I guess checking all of these wargs here might help out with that. Guide to taming wargs. Wargs are smart, probably smarter than you, never forget it. They'll hunt packs and packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm-like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People never ever. Yeah, don't play favorites. They're very sensitive. Okay, good to know. Even though we're probably never going to have wargs as pets ourselves, but yeah. Definitely seems like whoever was here really liked wargs for some reason. A basement. So now we have a basement down here. This must lead to wherever we need to go.
Pipes and pumps. That must be how they keep this basement dry, though it's clearly below harbor level.
Okay, so we got a basement that's below harbor level. They have pumps that's designed to keep this place from flooding. This place definitely looks like a prison. Machine parts storage. Got infernal iron, thieves tools. We'll take the thieves tools. Starian might like that. We'll take the infernal iron, cause Karlak might like that. Subaquatic dock. This looks like something. Who's this fellow? Red Hammer the Divisor? He looks like a Dwergar, doesn't he? Or is it just the lighting? Hang on. Well, the game decided to autosave, so that's good. Let's see what this guy has to say. Maybe you'll learn more about what's going on down here.
What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
I am here for Duke Ulder Ravengard. Show me the way.
The Duke? I mean, if you see him, let him know I'm down for a drink. But he ain't here. Which begs the question, what are you bloody doing down here?
Oh. Well, you see, I have questions. And you have answers. I suggest you start talking. God damn it. Hang on. Let me rephrase that. I have questions, and you have answers, and you better start talking. What is my luck today? First I get a nat 1, and then a nat 20 right after it. That's hilarious. Baldur's Gate 3, everyone.
Let me guess. This is about them Umberly servants. You tell them to stay out of the way. Cap needs the right of way. He can't stop on a dime when they go darting in front of the prow.
Umberly? What do you mean about the Umberly servants getting in your
Bloody
way?
salt is always flopping around in the water. I've almost hit one or two now. Might have even nicked one off the port bow the other day. Maybe that'll teach them to keep out of the way.
Okay, and who's Cap?
This big boy, the captain of Grey Harbour. Built him with my own two hands. Can take the passage between here and the Iron Throne faster than you can say, fuck the absolute.
Well, that's definitely a great phrase. I might keep that phrase in my dictionary. And what goes on at this
Nothing
port?
without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. Prisoners, mostly. But that's his business.
You know, it's funny. I've never exactly heard of the Iron Throne. Perhaps you could give me some insight on
It's
it.
an underwater prison. Most secure in the realms. Myself and Cap are the only ones who can make it there in one piece. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the Steelwatch Foundry under control.
Older Ravengard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business. I don't ask questions.
Well, listen. I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Do you now? Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
I'm meant to go. Trust me. Because if I don't get down there to that Iron Throne, then I swear I will dismember you and study Cap, so I'll go there myself. Capiche? I need to reroll again. What is my luck today? Oh my god. I mean, it's closer, but... Alright, I got one last roll. One last roll. Oh my god, that's... Wow. Cutting it close, game. Gonna need to get more inspirations later, though.
All right. Keep that mad dog stare to yourself. I'll take you in. But look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cap warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
Alright. Now we can go down to Cap. The game's saving. We need to be extra ready. I'm going to make sure that I delete some of these extra saves just to make some more space. And here, we'll drop a save right here. Alright. To the Iron Throne we go. Are you sure you want to take the submersible to the Iron Throne? I've never been so sure in my life. Alright. Man, this thing is amazing.
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Fuck you, Gortash.
You've been spending too much time with young Karlak. It's affecting your manners and your intelligence. Your presence here is a threat to the survival of the hostages inside the Iron Throne. Dead, they're no use to me, so I keep them safe, after a fashion. I have prepared for this eventuality, and if you interfere, I will destroy the Iron Throne. Return to the docks, or the deaths of everyone inside will be on your conscience.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost? And what of Duke Ravengard? Will may never forgive you if you abandon his father to this fate.
We're going in. Dock the Cap.
That was a mistake. When the corpses start to wash up on the shore, remember, you could have prevented all of this.
Great. Alright, dock it quick. Looks like we don't have much time. Let's get in.
A cold, suckering wetness grasps at your mind. A voice, familiar to you from the Underdark, wraps itself around your brain.
You must act with haste. Duke Ravengard is held within these walls. He must be extracted.
That is exactly why I am here. But, where are you?
Don't concern yourself with me. The city will be best served if you save Duke Ravengard.
I can save both of you. Please. Allelum, is that you?
Normally I would find your people's lust for pleasantries amusing. Unfortunately, we have no time. There are many hostages here. Duke Ravengard, chief among them. He needs your help.
You... Tell me what to do.
Duke Ravengard is held in the security wing. Be careful. There are many hazards. This structure is collapsing. Act with speed. Act with efficiency. Good luck.
Oh, shit. Alright, everyone.
Destroy them, and quickly. We need to find my
Ah, crap. This looks terrifying. actually making it. Oh wait, I get to actually control them? Holy crap.
Stay focused.
Hastened? Yeah, you can dash to wherever. Alright. Get the cap out of here. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, God. Oh. Alright, everyone. Good work. Man, that was clutch. We just barely made it. Oh. Oh, wow. The Iron Throne is going up. And up and up. We're probably wanted by the Steel Watch now. That is unless... Perhaps Gortash wouldn't want to make it public that we rescued all the hostages. Or at least most of them. There were still some we couldn't save, sadly. They fell to the Umberlee servants.
Calmness greets you upon exiting the submersible.
Oh, come on, save.
Unlike the Iron Throne, you remain intact. It seems most of the hostages from the throne share your fate. Duke Ravengard approaches you, looking confused.
He's tackled, but under my protection now, just like you. His mind is his own again.
Father,
Well, gods, it pains me to look at you. By Baldur's graces, why have the hells ordained you to save me?
Your tadpole resonates with Ravengard's. The exhausted Grand Duke is a flurry of emotion.
Grand Duke Ravengard. Glad to see you of your own mind.
By every last hell, my head.
Ravengard's head still aches so powerfully the pain seeps into you. The Absolute may be silenced, but the Duke's parasite still remains.
I know you have questions. Please go to our camp. You'll be safe there. We'll talk soon enough.
Ravengard answers with silence. He and Will have much to discuss.
Gods, we made it. We actually made it.
Holy shit. Alright, everyone round up. Let's
I'll save you.
see what everyone has to say.
Please, I want to ask you
Hey,
something.
Zumbo.
Listen, lad. Only a special sort could have done what you did. Thank you.
It's no problem.
You were so heroic. My word. I can't wait to tell Squav what happened. Gods, I hope he's all right.
Yeah.
What they were doing with us was horrid. Thank you for saving me.
Of course, of course.
Featherweight Falson will be back in the ring in no time. Once my daughter Claw is freed.
I can't thank you enough. I was certain that place was to be my cold, wet tomb. There were so many of us scattered through that place. To save so many it was brilliant. Just brilliant. We were kept hostage to control our families and the Steel Watch Foundry, to keep them building Gortash's death machines. Please. They need to know what happened here. They have no reason to obey Gortash anymore. If they rebel, it'll put a dent in Gortash's steel might.
Oh. You're right. This will help me ruin Gortash. My word. My oath.
Gond smiles on me this day. Thank you.
Bloody hells! I was a goner for sure! Thank you.
My lord, your act of valor will go down in Gondian history!
Still hurts. But thank you.
Omellum. How are you?
Your world's air. I never imagined missing its feeling on my skin. Curious. I owe you a great debt, son-child. One I shall repay. When I return to the surface, I will alert my colleagues at the Society. Find me there, and I will offer you what aid I can against this evil.
Wow. What a Chad. Oh, and Duke, you got a bit of a injury there. Let me help you out.
I'll get to your camp. We'll talk there.
Of course, of course. Ugh.
It's over. It's finally over. We're safe.
Well, Red Hammer, we did it.
Woo! What a ride! I won't forget it anytime soon. And Cap neither. I might have underestimated you before. Won't do that again. Thanks for the adventure.
Yep. Anytime. Man, that was rough. That was a lot of people to free, but perhaps yeah, let's get a short rest.
Is so full of beans.
That should at least heal us up a little bit. And let's see here. Looks like Ravengard is walking this way. He's of course going to meet us in camp, as he said, but like, I just want to see where this leads to. Oh, it does look like there's a ladder that leads upwards. So what, is there just a secret passageway? Oh, that's just back out of the basement. Hang on. What else was down here? Also gather allies. Looks like that's still going up. But yeah, I noticed there's a quest marker over here. A greasy, smelly climb down. Oh! A greasy, smelly climb. Okay, so this leads straight back into the sewers. And this is the cargo basement. Okay, cool, cool. So, I guess we're free to leave, and I guess we can go back to the inn room, try to get a rest up, and, wow. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have enough for a long rest. But we can go back to camp, see if we can talk to Ravengard. See what he has to say. It looks like he's in his full armor again.
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son,
what?
a monster. Twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
Okay. Okay. Listen. Your son sacrificed his soul, literally, to save yours. He had no choice, okay? Okay?
There is always a choice.
Father, please. There's something I must show you.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prism, and the Emperor within.
Well,
everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
It's time you two made up. We got a city to save.
All too right. My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
A worm? You're saying... No. There's a dragon living under the city?
A bronze dragon, yes. He sleeps beneath us even now, awaiting a hero to rouse him. The worm goes by many names. Answer, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Baldur he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened, but just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this.
The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Well... Your faith and will is well-founded. We will seek the worm and ask for his help.
Thank you. And may the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
So yeah, Duke Older Ravengard. Good lord, this man is set up. So yeah, we got the Legend of Ansur. And we got another objective. We have so many objectives, it's not even funny. Oh, and I guess we have the book on us, so... Here, we'll go ahead and give it a read while we're here. This video is definitely going to be a bit more of a long run one, but, you know, it is what it is. So let's see here. Should be down here somewhere. The Legend of Ansur. Legend of Ansur, Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate Birth, his guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth, a savior below, our eternal elation, wormery, neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. Note, entrance in Worm's Rock, prison? You are. With a lightning shock, a true hero spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awaken a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills? What is this, Dark Souls? Its trials no common adventurer may exceed. Each day sends forth new ones to their fates, but one great hero by the Founder's will decreed shall only one grant our age the heart of the gate. Note, only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur.
Ansur is sleeping under Worm's Rock prison. But what's this of a true hero spark?
Okay. And it does look like we have one more person who wants to say something. Looks like Will, of course.
We'll finish what my father couldn't. We'll awaken Ansur, the heart of the gate. O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation.
It's an incredible tale. What do you make of it?
It's not just a tale. It's a history. Consider this. To Wormway neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's Rock Prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Reunited with your father, how does that feel?
It's complicated. There's the joy of reconciliation, the relief of forgiveness, and the anxiety of new expectation. It's a flurry of emotion. I'm not sure how to make sense of it.
Well, focus on the joy. You've restored family ties. Reestablished a deep bond.
Joy. To my father, I was only ever a boy. Incredible that he can see the man I became. Once all this is ended, once we've crushed the brain and freed the people, I could once more call Baldur's Gate home. Whether I return there, well, only time will tell.
Oh, nice. Will's playing a drum. Well, anyways, guess, ooh, damn, we're gonna need a long rest soon. We've used a lot of spell slots here. I guess in the next episode, we can go messing with either the Hag, we could destroy the Steel Watch Foundry, or we could even go ahead and wake up Unsur. But either way, we got a lot ahead of us. We still got plenty of quests to pull off. I guess we could even go looking for a film and see what kind of reward he would have for us. Maybe get him as an ally, more indoctrinated as an ally. But that's all going to be for the future. That's all going to be in next episodes. That's going to be it for the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbrew, and I think I'm going to catch you on the next one. Later!